everyone, I'm Rajan Chaudhary from Manzil Immigration. Today I will talk about interview tips for student visa. The toughest step where most of the rejections happen is the visa interview. When applying to study abroad, nobody wants to get rejected at the crucial step of visa procurement. So let us discuss the top 9 and most basic factors while preparing for the interview in order to get visa approval. So first of all, I will talk about focus. It means that you need to sound absolutely focused to the officers regarding your decision to studying abroad. You should be able to portray how studying in a particular country and in a defined ambience will help you realize your academic goals. So it's essential to express why study in India would not help you fulfill your purposes. This can be supported by explaining how the chosen curriculum will help you achieve your goals. And second point, clarity of goals. You should be able to describe your aspiration of staying in a country for a defined period. It's essential to mention that you plan to utilize the experiences after completing your studies from the foreign countries in actualizing your short term and long term goals. Showcase your intent of utilizing the time period you would spend in the chosen country in exploring its education system as well as industry and relate it with your career aspirations. And my third point is return ticket. A student visa is granted for a defined frame of time, which is the duration of the course you wish to study. So make sure that you don't express your desire for staying in the chosen country for too long or starting your professional career there. A study permit or a student visa varies from a work permit or a work visa. My fourth point, keep your family and friends aside. If you tell the visa committee that you want to go to a particular country because your friends or family members reside there, then chances are that you will get rejected. So, however, if everything goes right, you may always add on this point as the icing on the cake. So, my fifth point is time. A visa interview is generally less than half an hour. So, thus, it's vital that you understand the importance of time. You have to impress the officers heading the visa committee within this time frame. Give your visa preparation enough time and prepare for the interview with the kind of dedication it needs. So, my sixth point is listen before you respond. There are no fixed questions that the visa officer have to ask from you. You may prop from you anything regarding your intention behind choosing the country. Hence, you need to listen to their questions carefully and give yourself a few seconds to understand what they have asked and also think before coming up with an appropriate answer. My seventh point is language. Fluency is a spoken language is essential to assure the officers that you are prepared to study in the medium of official international language, that is English. So though the scores of the standardized English language test you would have taken show how well you have a hold on the language. Yet, good communication skills would always help in impressing the visa officers. So, polish your grammar and practice in front of the mirror or your family members or friends who motivates you. Practice will make you confident and help you present your strength intensely. So my eighth point is strengths. You know, the officers are there to test your character and eligibility. Character. You should be able to express that you are dedicated to learning as well as capable of living abroad. This includes your drive to overcome the challenges of the studying, the demanding course you have chosen to study, as well as getting absorbed in the culture of the chosen country. It also means that you come from a background where you have learned the value of judicial laws and that you will obey the laws of the country you will go to. If I talk about eligibility, this includes your ability to support the expenses of your studies and managing your living in a foreign country during the course of your studies. My ninth point, ready your paperwork. So, keeping yourself ready with this step will make half of you already relaxed. Would help you in concentrating on your interview even more. So, therefore, it's advisable that you keep the documents ready with you beforehand. Things you may get asked for during the interview includes your passport size photographs, your standardized test scores, academic transcripts, educational certificates, proof of loan approval, bank statements, and many other related documents. So some of the original documents like your birth certificate needs to get translated to English and authenticated by a notary for the visa office. These were the generic things to be kept in mind while appearing for a visa interview and even drafting your visa letter. So, however, different countries have different kinds of visas that vary in, in different processes. So, for instance, a US student visa has a lot of variations that need to be understood preciously. Thank you so much. If you need any kind of guidance, you can share your details on our WhatsApp number. You can share your profile on our WhatsApp number 99146 15605. After that, our expert counselors will guide you free of cost because we don't take any kind of charge for counseling. Thank you.